Let's do the book of why in Sports Illustrated. Why does the NFL have so many rules against hitting quarterbacks? An injury to the quarterback can sink a team's entire season.
I'm a little biased. There's simply not a harder position in sports than being an NFL quarterback. As a quarterback, every single play, you're the focus. You got 300-pound linemen trying to kill you. You have to face the music when times are tough. Beginning in September, each of the 32 teams selects one man to be their starting quarterback. Marcus Mariota, Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes, each in very different situations, lead their team to a Super Bowl victory.
They don't know I watch tape. They don't see how you have to manage playing football.
On top of that, you got to prepare yourself weekly for a game.
It is an incredible privilege to be a pro quarterback in this league. This is about as close as they'll ever get to crawling into our skin.
Do you understand if he decided to make a change at quarterback?
Looks like the ankle got twisted up.
He thinks he's about to play a damn game. Has he lost his mind?
It doesn't feel good.
Once you've won it, nothing else can be successful. So for me, the goal is the Super Bowl.
I can't explain it. It doesn't speak how I expected it to.
Honestly, 20 seconds ago, I was literally in my head saying to myself, I didn't expect him to sound like that.
No, I don't know what I expected him to sound like.
Neither do I.
I just didn't expect him to sound like that.
And that's why I didn't pause it, because I couldn't give an example of what I thought he should sound like. But yeah, I didn't expect him to sound like that. I do not know why.
Now fires it side out, caught, and into the end zone.
They're the best player in the history of the sport.
I'm sure it's too early to say that.
Yeah, that angle, like right at your face.
I'm so pregnant.
Oh my God, he hates taking pictures. Okay, babe, we have one more spot.
No.
By that thing.
The way me and Brittany met is we met kinda in like 7th and 8th grade. I was like the best friend in the friend zone.
Everyone at our lunch table started chanting like, kiss him. So yeah, that's kind of what started it. Actually, is he yelling? The dog.
They were fighting with those dogs from the other side of the fence.
So then we just started talking and then started dating.
We were gonna have a baby here at the end of November. Patrick LaVon Mahomes III.
Happy birthday!
I'm done. Is that my hair? That is hair. You can see it, bro.
Poor guy just wants to enjoy his birthday.
I know.
I've got a list going right now of all the plays that need signals that are somewhat new or newer. Differentiate between sombrero and halo. Saber is going to be me wielding a lightsaber like in Star Wars.
Wait, is he being serious?
I think so.
10 years later, the Vikings franchise quarterback.
Like that!
Kirk has yet to even come close to the Super Bowl.
My story going back to high school has been one of being, a little overlooked. Started a lot of games in this league. Going for a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns.
Minnesota Vikings have beaten the New Orleans Saints.
Everybody seems to have something to say about the way he plays quarterback.
Kirk, turn this thing loose.
Kirk, to me, is really built for it.
Hand it to Jab Duo versus XPP. Okay.
I just said I got it.
Yeah.
When he read it all out.
Yeah.
It's all up here. I don't think we ever understand it, but we never really need to understand it. What are the issues that they said here, like false accusations or something? Not accusations.
I know he was saying he's obviously always been overlooked, and he always, obviously with the Maggie quote, that's very much about that. No matter what I achieve, you'll always find a way to say it's fault. Yeah.
This is just a play that I haven't run until this year. It's not something I've ever done.
I love the fact that we're going to see what this offense looks like.
He'll throw right. Look at that. Jefferson uncovered.
So it's a great start. My wife dresses me, by the way. And it happened to be Patagonia.
He means picks out clothes, right?
Yeah, not actually dresses him, yeah. Put your leg in.
I'll get him ready. Sorry, everyone.
Normally people call it dad style. Week 1, I thought...
Does look like a dad song.
Yeah, you pop round to your dad's house for a barbecue and he's wearing that.
He is wearing that. I can't tell. This is all I own anymore.
We spend all our time on camera, so we've just, we sold all the other clothes to fund the channel.
Well, I'm pretty bad at fashion, but that's because I want all my decision energy going to football. I don't get it, right? Because, I'm just kind of a basic guy.
You like that? You like that?
Literally became a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Remember when Kirk Cousins was like, you like that? He was talking about his van.
The Vikings, they've seen their quarterback Kirk Cousins be very good.
We're in this together.
No doubt.
The way you're the best player on
no
the
doubt.
field.
That's not a great way to start.
I'm not comfortable yet in this system.
Pass is left, intercepted. Cousins loops it to Jefferson. And tonight was a complete disaster.
Big changes for Atlanta. Mariota in.
My wife and I, we found out she was pregnant on April Fool's Day.
So she is head down, face up.
Wow.
No way.
That's cute. I would like to think I'm ready. That's what everyone says, right? I'll find out when the baby comes if I'm ready or not.
I don't think anyone's truly ready for the...
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you're dead. 2 little girls at home, it's over.
I know.
You got a name picked out?
Micaiah.
Just because we were going to be so far away from family.
That's a valid point I've never actually thought about. How do they travel? Because the UK, small place. not even the size of Texas. So do they fly out for a game, come back and train somewhere, or do they fly out, train, and then move on? Is it like a road show?
I'm guessing they would have a base specifically for them wherever they're travelling to next, but it'll get to a point where if his wife's travelling with him, she won't be able to fly.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they go on the road for a few games and then come back home, or do they come back to their home base after every single game? Because
you'll be able to let us know.
Yeah, because that's some travel.
There's some travel if you're going back.
I met Coach Arthur as a rookie. We were together in Tennessee for 5. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep playing the position. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep playing football in general. I found the love again of the game.
Got a different perspective, and certainly I was in a different spot.
It was just a really cool opportunity for me to be a part of a team again.
Marcus needs to make the most of this opportunity.
The Atlanta Falcons select Desmond Ridder. Going to go there and learn from Marcus Mariota.
Here he is, Marcus Mariota.
Wow, 3 years without a start.
Former Heisman Trophy winner out of Oregon.
So 2015 draft, 8 years. What age would they come out of college?
He's roughly going to be about 28.
Yeah, about 28.
About 28. Second overall pick in 2015, and by 2023, barely able to get a game. They've just taken him in. Yeah, it said that. Crazy to think that, because obviously you think with just obviously Bryce Young going over to Panthers.
Panthers, yeah.
That could just shows it could all blow up.
It's not winning the Heisman's not a guarantee of success in the NFL.
Yeah. From under center, Mariota's going to keep it and sneak.
That did. Yeah, that was a lovely gap.
Hey, make sure we stay in bounds, stay in bounds, stay in bounds.
Close one.
You get a foot.
Hey, we're good.
You win the game.
Fumble the snap. Picks it up. For Will Lutz, and Lutz's kick is good.
Fumble drops.
Fumbled the snap on 3rd and 1. You lost the game.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Might be too early to tell whether that trade's going to make a lot of sense. We'll see how this unfolds.
How's it going to go?
Oh, yeah.
Guess what?
Colts lead 20-17 and 24 seconds to go. Chiefs are going to lose for the first time this season.
You obviously have new players, and you don't know how everybody's gonna respond in tough situations. We have to get better quickly.
They don't have a number 1 wide receiver.
People said, well, we lost our best receiver. Our pass game will be off.
That's perfect pace. I was gonna tell you to put pace, and you did it anyways.
Welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
As quarterback fans, it doesn't get any better than this. Let's go!
You miss on easy slam dunk throws that could be touchdowns. My bad one. Those things will change an entire game.
Off the hit, now launching forward. Now fires it late, caught.
Wow.
I'm like that.
I was going to say past that. I just saw the ball fly up all of a sudden.
A 2-yard touchdown pass. Mahomes, magic.
I remember when I hit the sideline, all I could think about was how lucky I was that I made that play. I had to make up for that shit.
I mean, it's worth saying that build up to that game is probably all Brady Mahomes. Brady would have been, what, 72?
Yeah,
going on
like
73? The changing of the guard, it was definitely time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Outstanding, exhilarating victory here in Tampa.
Look the rest of the way out, dog.
You don't want to see the road game failure to spill over into a second one. One poor decision can set you all the way back. I had spoken with other psychologists in the past. At times you carry like a doubt mindset.
You get hooked on to the negative things that are happening.
White 80 has come up twice, blue 80 once. Do you know what that means?
No.
I guess it's something to do with the coding into the plays, but I'm wondering if the 80 we can at least work out.
Probably won't even be attributed to a number.
No, so I wonder, could we work that out?
Just too much on this.
Only just.
4th and 6, and Kirk Cousins in the offense still out there.
You got to get a touchdown on the board quickly.
Throw it.
He's going to fire right.
Oh.
Minnesota 28. Detroit
See number 17?
Raiders week is the one rivalry in this league that I feel like is like a college rivalry.
Crosby giving pressure up the middle. Bulldozes through and takes him down.
He was trying to do whatever he could to kind of get in my head, and
Top.
then he kind of gave me one of those extra punches on the arm.
17-0.
Wow.
You went for the wrong motherfucker.
Yes, I love that.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of blacking out. Whenever Coach Reed has to grab you and pull you aside, that's when you know you're going a little too far. And it fired the guys.
He led with the head.
See that fired up. Guys responded. They came back. We won a game.
That is going to do it.
This is the best way to finish a hard day's work, Cooper.
I was pretty calm most of the game until the very end.
Man, when you miss ones like that, it eats at you.
First and foremost, you have to be self-critical.
I went to slide and I was like, wait, I could have scored, bro. But I think looking at the negatives and figuring out ways to be
Take
better
that,
on
Crosby.
those, learning from those are going to make you great.
Incredible.
Oh, I'm glad we've seen it.
Yeah, so good. Like exactly as good as I thought it'd be. And like you said, I just want to get straight into the next one.
Yeah, I know. It flew by. Can't wait to get further into it. I mean, this has given us an insight into a season that I've just never seen yet. We've seen videos that have touched on it, but nothing to this
we
level.
caught the back end and we playoff game, Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this is, and we're actually getting more of an insight into their personal life. For players we've only just sort of come across this year.
It's big for us.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's great to get into it. We hope you enjoyed. Let us know down in the comments your thoughts. I think there was about 6 million questions in there, so if you wouldn't mind picking up 1 or 2 of them each, we can spread them out. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.